Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Level Up screen. My name's Archie, and I'm an alcoholic. And tonight we are playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. Chapter 16, Decision. Here we are, folks. The finale. I mean, why wait, you know? We've done everything, right? Yeah, I can change the time of day, I get it. Don't think I need to, though, so let's just get a move on. See, now's the point where you clean up everything you didn't do in the story, like the side quests and stuff, but I did them all. The gameplay, yeah, it was paused because we're in a block scene. What you're seeing right now, you're not actually seeing, you know. Boy, Kamurocho's on fire. Let's take on these jingies. What you got for me, dude? Good man. These barriers are not constructed very well. Just a couple hits with a knife and it just shatters. I guess you can choose multiple ways, but we're going east, obviously. Oh, right, we're not heading to the Millennium Tower, we're heading to the Kamura. Okay, yeah. I thought we were going to the... I keep thinking Millennium Tower. Who's got a shotgun? I see you with your pistol. Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Do I have to fight all these guys? Oh my god, he's got a rocket launcher. Thankfully, they give the weakest dudes the rocket launchers. That really hurt, dude. If you could not kick motorcycles at me. Also, you got some really strong legs, dude. Should maybe think about a career as a soccer player or a runner or something. Okay, two guys. Yang and you. It's a great combo attack. Hey Yang, you got a little stabbed. This is a big empty lot, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of guys. It's not as many as I thought. And they all clustered together, which was nice. Of course, more are coming. Literally out of nowhere. Nice try with that shotgun. All right, is that it? I think we just defeated the whole Jingwon Mafia. It says defeat the man in black. What organization is this guy? Yeah, didn't you get run over by a semi-truck? I think he deserves a fist fight, you know? Feel that heat, baby! I mean, we've definitely beat him more decisively than that, but I think this is the last time because we're at the end of the game, you know? Those are very expensive weapons, but I don't need anything. This is the final battle, it says. It's the final countdown. No 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. これはどういうことやねんな、桐生さんよ。龍二。動かないで。合田会長返しなさい。あそこにおるわ。好きにせえ。会長。無事だ。で、姉ちゃんは何をしに来たんや。あなたを逮捕しに来たの。何を今さら。自分かて登場会とつるんでいろいろやっとったやないか。そうよ。だからあなたを逮捕したら私も出頭するわ。一緒に刑務所にでもどこへでも行きましょう。何やと。もうこれ以上
家族が死んでしまうのは嫌なの。
家族やと何アホなこと抜かしとんねん。
お兄ちゃん。
リュウジ、あなたは覚えているはずよ。炎で燃えるビルから助け出されたことを。
それが何やっちゅうや。
あなたも知っているでしょ。自分が人言派の生き残りであるということは。
せやからそれが何やねん。
あなたが知らないところでジョン・スヨン、つまりあなたの母親は生きていたの。名前を変えてね。河原祥子、私のお母さんよ。あなたと私はジョン・スヨンの血を分け合った兄弟なのよ。
So where'd she get the name Sayama?
どういうことや。
私はあなたを助けたい、たった一人の兄弟として、そして一人の刑事として。だからもうこれ以上戦うのはやめて。郷田隆二さん、あなたを逮捕します。
嘘や。わしに妹がおるなんて。
お嬢さんの言う通りや。今までほんまのことが言えんですまなんだ、龍二。26年前、スヨンが関西へやってきてすぐ、私たちは知り合うた。蒼天堀のしがない酒場。偶然私はその店でスヨンと知り合うて、彼女の素性を知った。組織から逃げる毎日。スヨンはお前という子供を抱えて疲れ切ってた。生活に余裕のあった私は彼女を助けるつもりで援助を申し出た。その後私はスヨンを見受けした。けど関西へスヨンを追いかけて赴任してきた河原という刑事にスヨンとの仲は切
She
り
just gave up her baby?
私の父のことね。
そうや。仕方がない話や。私は所詮極道門。スヨンも生活のために私についてきてることは分かってた。
つまりわしはおかんに捨てられたっちゅうことか。
違う。私が望んだことや。去っていくスヨンにお前を欲しいと言うた。
I mean, she could have said no.
私にとってお前は本当の息子以上に。
うるせえ。そないなことはどうでもいい。
龍二。
わしは今まで孤独の中で生きてきたんや。合田陣中極道を超えることだけを考えてな。せやからわしは人言派みたいな連中と結託してまで戦争を仕掛けたんや。
お前やはり26年前の事件を。
関係ない。わしにとっちゃ復讐とか恨みとかどうでもええ。奴らと利害が一致した、それだけ。さあ残るはあんたとの決着だけ。
待ちなさい。私の話は終わってないわ。
郷田隆二、やはりお前は俺が思っていた通りの男だ。
どういう意味？
What does pegging have to do with anything?
自分の生き方を変えられない。ただバカ正直に己を信じて突き進む。
知ったようなこと。
俺の親友だった男によく似てる。戦うことこそが 生きていることの証。そういう男には俺も全身全霊をかけて答えるぜ。カオル、すまない。
よっしゃ、なら一丁派手に極道の花探せようやないか。覚悟はできとるやろね。
This is gonna be a hell of a fight. Alright, well, he's got a weapon, so I should have a weapon. Okay, that was pure luck. Just a little stabbed, Ryuji. Just a little stabbed. Where'd your sword go? I mean, it's a little anticlimactic when we're that strong.
会長、すみません。
いいんです。これで。あんたのおかげで、龍二の心の声を初めて聞く。
You guys don't think it's over, do you?
おおきに。ありがとうございました。
合田会長。
今まで私は大切なことを龍二に隠し通してきた。ほんまのことを言えば、龍二が私の元から去っていってしまうと思ったからです。狭山さん。
はい。
龍二の父親として息子が犯した罪を一緒に背負うつもりです。
It's not really how it works legally, though.
私も近江の大門を背負うてきた男です。けじめだけはきちんと取りたいんや。龍二と一緒に逮捕してください。
お見事や。合田会長、桐生さん。ここまでは見事に
Wait,
私の筋書き通りに動いてくれました。
that voice?
まさかその声は
Potato Man? I thought you were dead. I watched you die.
どういうことや。
これは全て私が描いた絵図なんですよ。26年間考えに考え抜いたね。
Are you one of those Jingguan fucks?
そう、キム・デジン。26年前の事件、 最後の生き残りです。
This whole time.
お前どうして死んだふりなどしたんだ。
あなたという人間は理屈じゃ動かない。死ぬくらいのことをしないと動いてもらえないと思いましてね。
なぜそこまでして俺を。
あなたが動けば近江も動く。そして関東と関西は一触即発の状態になる。そういう筋書きです。
じゃあお前は龍二を焚きつけるために杯の話を持ち出したんだな。
ええ、龍二は東上会と近江の杯など絶対に認めるわけがない。予想通りクーデターを起こして関東に牙を向けた。
Ooh, we don't see coup d'état very often. We usually just say coup.
まあこれも計算のうちでしたがね。
龍二もお前たちの標的だったっていうのか。
そうです。龍二は我々の掟に背いた。だからです。龍二は神宮派として行動することを拒み続けた。彼にとって
He was a baby. He never swore any
どう
oaths.
でもよかった。頭にあるのは自分が頂点に立つことだけ。それならそれを利用して最後は掟に従い死んでもらおうと思ったんですよ。
寺だ。
桐生さん、あとはあなたを片付けて登場会を潰せば全ては終わる。
This guy. I've been looking to take him down for a while now.
長かった。やっとだ。寺田幸雄として生きた26年間。あと少しでそれも終わる。あなたたちを倒し、あの爆弾にスイッチを入れれば全てが終わるんだ。
爆弾。
Did we not get all the bombs?
気がつかなかったんですか？あなたたちの目の前にあるじゃないですか。
Okay, not sure how we missed the giant bomb sitting next to
どう
us.
して？
爆弾は全て解除したはずだ。
倉橋の分ですよ。あなたの父親河原二郎が殺した倉橋のね。
Which one? He killed a lot of guys.
あなたたちは私の同志。
No, he was the guy at the Millennium Tower. I gotta stop calling it
だか
Millennial
らその
Tower.
復讐をする私が用意したんですよ。このスイッチを押せばカムロ町が火の海になります。
I don't know. We're pretty high up. I don't think the bomb is
安
that
心して
big.
ください。この爆弾が爆発する頃、あなたたちはすでにこの世にはいないんですから。
寺田。
何ですか？
最後に教えろ。お前はあの時風間のおやっさんの墓前で嘘をついたのか。
何が言いたいんですか
26年前お前を助けたのは風間のおやっさんなんじゃないのか。
なんでそれを。
26年前の
I was there, man.
俺はお前を見ていた。
You saw him, but you didn't recognize him? Well, he looks exactly the same, but yeah, Potato Man definitely looks a lot younger. Wouldn't recognize him either. Shoot him now.
우리도 가자. 이누의 원수를 갚아야지.
그래, 뒤에서 치면 이길 수 있을 거야.
生きろ。お前らは若い。命を無駄にするな。生きろ。
Don't waste the rest of your lives on stupid petty vengeance, you dumb pricks. It's not why Kazuma gave you your lives. Oh well, I guess even Kazuma makes mistakes. Okay, you got a good look at the dude on the left there. Like, you should have recognized him when you saw him later on in life. He looks exactly the same.
そうだったんですか。あなたがあの時の。確かに私と四民は風間さんによって命を救われた。
寺だ。
その後、私は復讐をするため風間さんを狙い続けた。来る日も来る日も。だが風間さんはそんな私を逆に世話し、近江へと導いてくれた。
そうか、それでか。お前が近江に入った後、堂島の風間という男がお前のことを頼みにやってきた。私に手をついて何度もお前のことを。
寺田、お前風間のおやっさんにそこまでしてもらって人間としての恩はねえのか。
桐生さん、まだわからないんですか。私は神言派の構成員です。神言派の掟は全て。
No, it does not.
たとえ親だろうが、やるときはやる。それが私たちの宿命です。
血の通った人間の言葉じゃねえな。
ええ。
Yeah, you're just a robot.
私たちは人間であることを捨てた集団だ。そうでなければ26年間も恨みを抱えてこのような復讐を計画することなどできません。とにかくあなたを倒さなければ終わらない。
So you just want me to fight these guys? I can do that.
ジリウス、死んでもらいます。
I mean, you're gonna need a bigger army than this. Oh, you have a submachine gun. Alright. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Let's give him a stab. You earned that one, buddy. Just you and me, Potato Man. After this, you're gonna be hard-boiled. Oh, I missed the button. Damn, that was a good move. That almost finished him. That would have been a cool finish. Because a somewhat less than climactic, but oh yeah, we get the heat move. Let's do this. Isn't that the same way we took out Daigo at the beginning?
Kiryu, まだや。
もうお前との勝負は終わっている。
Who shot me?
遅かったやないか。
Oh, this fucker.
高島。
あなたには感謝している。私にとって邪魔な人間を予定通り次々と葬ってくれましたからね。来るな！動かないでください。ご苦労だったな。あとは私に任せろ。
すべてお前が裏で仕組んだんか。
Oh, damn.
薫！
会長のおっしゃる通りです。寺田の動きを知って裏で画策したのは私です。
近江連合。
Are you Korean too?
人軍派と手を組むんか。
裏切る？何をバカなことを。
高島は人軍派と目的が合致した。登場会を潰すという一点でな。
そう。そしてその目的は果たせた。だからもうお前は用済みだ。
Of course he's gonna turn on Potato Man. What is that?
自分が利用されているとも知らずバカな男だ。
やはりお前という男は。
高島、お前。
Alright, there's no way that old man survives this.
お前、近江をどないするつもりや。
ご安心ください。私があなたの後を引き継ぎます。
そんなことは許さん。
メイドの土産に教えましょう。私は近江連合6代目となり登場界を傘下に収める極道社会の全国制覇です。さらに人言派も抑え海外へ進出する。それが私が描いた最後の絵図です。
お前
ゴーダさん。
He's dead.
どいつもこいつもバカばっかりだ。どうしてこう人を信用するのか信じられん。
わしは心の底からお前のことなんか信じちゃいない。
なんだまだ生きてたのかこの死に損ないが。
お前の思った通りにはならん。今にわかる。
まったくうるさい連中だ。
Okay, now I think Potato Man's dead for real. Wow, he's still alive.
あんたしかいないこの男を倒してくれ。寺田！ 最後に俺を信じて。
何？
Again, one of those really weird timers that doesn't really go by seconds.
なんてことをしてくれたんだこのバカ野郎が。
You know, if you hadn't shouted while you were running toward him, you might have gotten the drop on him.
動いたら前技打ちますよ。
構わないわ。撃って。
カオル。
カズマ、撃つのよ。いいから撃って。
桐生一馬、お前には撃てない。人を見殺しにできない。それがお前の弱さだ。
Probably should have shot when he aimed his gun at you.
お前もあの男のように死ね。
リュウジ。
How many bullets do these guns hold?
お前みたいなバカに裏をかかれるとは。
男はのバカなくらいでちょうどええんや。我のような計算高い男は所詮天下など取れんのや。
He deserved that. Alright, yeah, we're both a little bit shot up. Why not do another fight? This time right in front of a bomb. I guess last time it was right in front of a bomb too, but now we know it's a bomb.
その通りだ。
ちょっと何してるの？爆弾のスイッチが入ってるのよ。あと5分で爆発するわ。
ねえ、頭がぼーっとしてきよって。早いとこ蹴りつけようやないか。
早く逃げるのよ。やめてよ。ここから逃げましょう。
断る。お前は行け。そして生きろ。俺にはまだやることがある。
That is so Kiryu to do.
初めてさすがわしの妹が惚れた男や。こいつの言う通りや。はよ逃げ。
何言ってるのよ。私はもうこれ以上家族が死ぬのは嫌だ。好きな人が死ぬのも嫌なんや。
No, yeah, we're trying to make it so you don't watch.
だったら今すぐ。
うっさやボケ。なあ、わしらもうボロボロや。どうせ助からん。時間がないんや。
でも
一生に一度や。兄ちゃんの頼み聞いてくれへんか。
Bye bye, Kaoru. Oh, take care of Haruka for me.
時間はないな。ええか、行くで。
手加減はしねえ。来い。
Some hard-headed dudes. I mean, we gotta use our fists for this one, right? Damn. I can do heat too. I can do heat too. I just keep using the same move. I'm not doing it on purpose. Alright, my heat wore off. But look, all my heat is restored already. It's actually barely hurting me. And it's hurting him quite a bit more. We both hit each other. I just hit a little harder. Oh, you dumb, dumb lady. Does she really?
こないに可愛い妹がおったとは。もっと早う知っとればな。
こんなことにはならんかったかもね。
いや、わしの体には人言派の血が流れとるんや。いずれこうしてのたれ死ぬ運命やったんや。
That does seem to be the case, yeah.
思ったより長生きしたわ。笑顔を見せてくれや。おかんの笑った顔が好きやったんや。
お兄ちゃん。
顔や。
Kiryu doesn't kill though. Like, he was already gonna die, right? Oh, now all of a sudden it's acting like a normal timer? Of course it's Date in a helicopter. Oh my god, you brought Haruka again. Why are you always bringing Haruka?
おじさん。カズマ。早く逃げないと危ないわ。
お前だけ逃げろ。
何を言ってるの。
俺はもう動けない。
諦めないで、私が背負っていくわ。
I don't think you can lift him up.
分かった。それなら私もここにいる。あなたを置いて逃げられないわ。
俺のことは放っておけ。
そんなことできない。
早く逃げるんだ。
うるさい。私はあなたと一緒にいるの。
We go out together then. What could be more romantic? We're gonna Romeo and Juliet this bitch. Maybe we should have sex before we die. Oh right, Haruka's watching. Never mind.
伊達さん、これ以上近づくのは危険です。時間もない。我々も退避します。
桐生。
You guys could have like dropped down a little and picked us up, you know? You had a whole minute. This is pretty good music. That's my commentary on it in case it's copyrighted.
裏切っちゃったね。
そうだな。でもきっと遥なら分かってくれるさ。
Nah, don't worry. If this bomb's as big as they say, she'll be caught in the blast too.
怖いか。
でもこんなにあったかいのは初めてや。
End of the game. Okay, I'll see you in Yakuza 3. I'm just kidding, guys. But now, you know what we have to do, right? Because there's copyright music playing. We got to read something copyrighted. That's how I do it. Chapter 1. The Period. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We had everything before us. We had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all going direct the other way. In short, the period was so far like the present period that some of its noisiest authorities insisted on its being received, for good or for evil, in the superlative degree of comparison only. There were a king with a large jaw and a queen with a plain face on the throne of England. There were a king with a large jaw and a queen with a fair face on the throne of France. In both countries, it was clearer than crystal to the lords of the state preserves of loaves and fishes that things in general were settled forever. It was the year of our Lord 1775. Spiritual revelations were conceded to England at that favored period. Miss Southcott had recently attained her 25th blessed birthday, of whom a prophetic private in the lifeguards had heralded the sublime appearance by announcing that arrangements were made for the swallowing up of London and Westminster. Even the Cock Lane ghost had been laid... What? Wait, even the Cock Lane ghost had been laid only around a dozen of years. What? After rapping out its messages as the spirits of this very year last past, supernaturally deficient in originality, rapped out theirs. Mere messages in the earthly order of events had lately come to the English crown of people, from a congress of British subjects in America, which, strange to relate, have proved more important to the human race than any communications yet received through any of the chickens of the Cock Lane brood. France, less favored on the whole as to matters spiritual than her sister of the Shield and Trident, rolled with exceeding smoothness down hill making paper money and spending it. Under the guidance of her Christian pastors, she entertained herself, besides, with such humane achievements as sentencing a youth to have his hands cut off, his tongue torn out with pincers, and his body burned alive, because he had not kneeled down in the rain to do honor to a dirty procession of monks which passed within his view, at a distance of some 50 or 60 yards. It is likely enough that rooted in the woods of France and Norway, there were growing trees, when that sufferer was put to death, already marked by the woodman. Fate, to come down and be sawn into boards, and make a certain movable framework with a sack and a knife in it, terrible in history. It is likely enough that in the rough outhouses of some tillers of the heavy lands adjacent to Paris, there were sheltered from the weather that very day rude carts, bespattered with rustic mire, snuffed out about by pigs, and roosted in by poultry, which the farmer, Death, had already set apart to be his tumbrils? What's a tumbril? Tumbrils of the Revolution. But that woodman and that farmer, though they work unceasingly, work silently, and no one heard them as they went about with muffled tread, the rather forasmuch as to entertain any suspicion that they were awake was to be atheistical and traitorous. In England, there was scarcely an amount of order and protection to justify much national boasting. Daring burglaries by armed men and highway robberies took place in the capital itself every night. Families were publicly cautioned not to go out of town without removing their furniture to upholsterers' warehouses for security. That seems like a real hassle. The highwayman in the dark was a city tradesman in the light, and being recognized and challenged by his fellow tradesmen, whom he stopped in his character of the captain, gallantly shot him through the head and rode away. The mail was waylaid by 7 robbers, and the guard shot 3 dead, and then got shot dead himself by the other 4, in consequence of the failure of his ammunition. After which the mail was robbed in peace. That magnificent potentate, the Lord Mayor of London, was made to stand and deliver on Turnham Green by one highwayman who despoiled the illustrious creature in sight of all his retinue. Prisoners in London jails, wow, that got me. Prisoners in London jails fought battles with their turnkeys, and the majesty of the law fired blunderbusses in among them, loaded with rounds of shot and ball. Thieves snipped off diamond crosses from the necks of noble lords at court drawing rooms. Musketeers went into St. Giles to search for contraband goods, and the mob fired on the musketeers, and the musketeers fired on the mob, and nobody thought any of these occurrences much out of the common way. In the midst of them, the hangman, ever busy and ever worse than useless, was in constant requisition, now stringing up long rows of miscellaneous criminals, now hanging a housebreaker on Saturday who he had taken in on Tuesday, now burning people in the hand at Newgate by the dozen, and now burning pamphlets at the door of Westminster Hall. Today, taking the life of an atrocious murderer, and tomorrow of a wretched pilferer who had robbed a farmer's boy of sixpence. All these things, and 1,000 like them, came to pass in and close upon the dear old year 1775. Environed by them, while the woodman and the farmer worked unheeded, those two of the large jaws, and those other two of the plain and the fair faces, trod with stir enough, and carried their divine rights with a high hand. Thus did the year 1775 conduct their greatness, and myriads of small creatures, the creatures of this chronicle among the rest, along the roads that lay before them. Chapter 2. The Mail. It was the Dover Road that lay, on a Friday night late in November, before the first of the persons with whom this history has business. The Dover Road lay, as to him, beyond the Dover Mail. The Dover Mail, what? As it lumbered up Shooter's Hill. Shooter's Hill? It's a bad name for a hill. He walked uphill in the mire by the side of the mail, and the rest of the passengers did, not because they had the least relish for walking exercise, under the circumstances, but because the hill, and the harness, and the mud, and the mail were all so heavy that the horses had 3 times already come to a stop, besides once drawing the coach across the road with the mutinous intent of taking it back to Blackheath. Reins and whip and coachman and guard, however, in combination, had read that article of war which forbade a purpose otherwise strongly in favor of the argument, that some brute animals are endued with reason, and the team had capitulated and returned to their duty. With drooping heads and tremulous tails, they mashed their way through the thick mud, floundering and stumbling between whiles, as if they were falling to pieces at the larger joints. As often as the driver rested them and brought them to a stand with a weary "Whoa-ho, so-ho then." What? The near leader violently shook his head and everything upon it, like an unusually emphatic horse, denying that the coach could be got up the hill. Whenever the leader made this rattle, the passenger started as a nervous passenger might, and was disturbed in mind. All right, folks, I guess we're done with Tale of Two Cities for now.
ありがとうね。私、ずっと忘れないよ。寺田のおじさん。
Oh, it's Potato Man's grave right next to Kazuma's and Yumi's and Nishiki's?
あの爆弾が偽物だったとは。寺田が
The bomb was fake. I think that thing that fell out of his pocket was a blasting cap or something.
心から信用しちゃいなかったのさ。
そうだな。最初から爆弾の信管を抜かれていたわけだしな。鼻から爆発させる気はなかったってことだ。しかしまあ、爆弾が起動した時はどうなるかと思ったぜ。
ああ。だがあの時、寺田の判断がなければ、高島の思い通りになっていただろう。お前、あの爆弾が爆発しないことが分かっていたのか？いや、分からなかった。だが奴は最後に信じてくれと言った。
That's true.
お前に
This was a really good game, guys. I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed the gameplay. I have to say, unfortunately, we are going back to the old school gameplay, like So this is the most recent of the Kiwami games. The next game we're going to play is 3, and there's no Kiwami version of that. The Kiwamis are just like a remade versions of the games, but like with more quality of life and like modern graphics and modern, well, yeah, quality of life improvements. So 3 is essentially going to be exactly how it was released on PS3, I think. Just with slightly better graphics. But 3 is definitely still worth watching. It is a great game. It's a little bit shorter, but we are going to be doing 30-minute segments for the most part, 20 to 30-minute segments. So there should be quite a few videos. Should keep us going for at least a month. Hope you guys enjoyed Yakuza Kiwami 2. We'll see you back here for Yakuza 3. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Don't forget to check out Mr. Freeze 2244. Let's go ahead and close with the Wii version of the Serenity Prayer. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Keep coming back. It works if you work it, and you're worth it. See you next time on the Level Up Screen.